No. Look at Travis even gave me a pencil.
Let me get your volume right.
How do you do that? How do we do it? So where does the volume come from?
You just stopped talking.
Where does the volume come from in this whole setup? Not in here. Where in here does the volume come from? The camera? So what layer do you need to go to? All right.
That's smart.
Uh-huh. There. See?
Maeve likes to do ambiance.
He likes what?
Ambiance noise.
Well, it's fine, but as you're still learning here, and I'm correcting you.
Yeah.
But we just need to get you and Bargender mainly to start thinking about cause and effect. Right? Like right there, you didn't understand where the volume was coming
Yeah, that's
from.
true. I got freaked out. My brain went right to mush. It truly does.
I'm agreeing.
And I'm in my complete unsafe element.
Well, this is safe.
No, it's not.
So, you're completely set up. You're live. What more do you want? You got me right here on date night. What more do you want?
It's not date night.
Yes, it is. Hand me my phone, please. Just waiting for Trevor to tell me something's wrong. Oh, look, I got a message. It's from you. Oh, no, it's from Trevor. See? What did I say? I'm just waiting for him to tell me something he doesn't know. Like he hasn't figured out yet, but there's a pattern that each time he's on the radio, it's WFHR, and each time he's not, it's not. Like, why doesn't he know that?
It's a lot to keep track of.
It's not. Either you're on the radio or you're not. Like, I just don't get it. Okay, man, keep with these girls here.
Oh my gosh. This camera's just almost toppled over.
No. Your arm is up and down.
Okay. That freaked me out. Look at you. You moved the table and things went all over the place. Oh, I just turned off.
I know, because it's delayed by about 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're still getting volume.
Ashley Ashbeck. Kendall Scholl. For Stratford, McKenna Kroll. Ashley Hayden. Cameron Schuler. Justin Rios. Ashley O'Neill.
Your shoes to fill are pretty hard to fill, and you guys did a good job of throwing last year's graduates. Ashton, your hidden setting talents have really shown this year. Cameron, your ability to find a split in the block even when there is no split. Designate libero skills and her talent singing for two guys this night. Kenneth's text every Saturday morning that we had a tournament, hey guys, I'm sick. And Ashley Heidi's food. Her mom always had food and it was always a blessing to her team. You guys made it such a welcome to the new members of our varsity team. It was truly a blessing. It's hard to think how time has passed. It was such a blessing to play with you girls this year. True thank you from all of our parents, all our coaches, and all of our players. We will always remember the times we had and please enjoy your senior year because time flies.
Is that it? That's it. I'm asking you because I don't want to be upset about something that I did. Those things that wouldn't be a pleasant
back up a little. Otherwise, this is tripping.
I don't need to see.
Well, I was going to say, maybe you want that, I don't.
sound back on? Yeah? All right, we're here pregame with Brooke Kafka, as coach of the Stratford Tigers. Coach, in your pregame ceremony, you recognized all the seniors on this team. I'm going to mention them here by name in case anybody wasn't able to hear during our broadcast. McKenna Kroll, tell me if I get the names wrong too, please. Ashley Hayden, Cameron Schiller, Jessame Rice, and Ashley O'Neill. Coach, those 5 seniors, as it turns out right now, have seen more Stratford Tiger playoff games than any other Stratford Tiger volleyball player. Try to put that in perspective for us here before we start the match.
I think that just speaks to what Stratford volleyball has started to become, and girls are passionate about this sport from early on, and these girls have been lucky to be a part of the program since young on and now be the role models for these young girls.
We got a seed meeting coming up on Sunday. As it turns out, final week of volleyball here tonight against Assumption, on the road against Amherst. We'll be there on Thursday for you too. So seed meeting on Sunday. Are you able to go into that seed meeting and say I'm the 1 seed with a straight face?
Looking at who's all in our bracket, we've played a lot of the teams and beaten a lot of the teams, but we haven't seen everybody that's on there, so we'll see when the time comes.
Is that the goal coming to that meeting on Sunday, to come away with the 1 seed?
That would be great.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Coach, have a great match today. Thanks for stopping by. Guys, Coach Brooke Kafka, Stratford Tiger head coach, as we get ready for Stratford Assumption volleyball. I'm going to go ahead and fill in some of those blanks for Coach Kafka. They are the number 1 seed. They will be the number 1 seed after that seed meeting on Sunday. They're the number 3 ranked team in the state. So it is a guarantee. Book it. I put my name on it. Stratford Tigers will be the 1 seed again here in 2019. Playoffs will start next week, but for this week, we've got the home match here, last home match of the year. That's why it's senior night against the Assumption Royals. It'll be the last Marawood Conference match of the year. Stratford Tigers are again Marawood Conference champions, and then it's off to Amherst on Thursday. Well, they'll wrap up regular season play against the Amherst Falcons. We'll have that game live as well, and then it's playoffs, baby, after that. But Steve Maves will be on the call on Thursday. You get me, Jason Zaleski, here tonight, and we'll be right back with Stratford playoff volleyball right after this. No, you're fine. Leave those alone now. There's no copyright music. But go to commercial.
It couldn't go. I didn't do anything.
Well, then do it again. Do it till it goes.
I did it twice. Okay, so now I gotta do it again.
All right, guys, we get you ready for volleyball here in Stratford as we get Stratford volleyball here on a Tuesday night from Stratford here on the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network. We've got live sports going on right now in Marshfield as well. as the DC Everest Evergreens are just about to take on the Marshfield Tigers. You can find both these games live right now at ZaleskiSports.com. We will stand by for today's national anthem, and that will be sung by Stratford senior Jessamy Rice. All right, nice job by Stratford senior Jessamy Rice on today's national anthem. And again, the V&H Automotive pregame show starting lineups right after this.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
You've finally found the home of your dreams. Now what? You need a home mortgage from a lender that can help you make homeownership more affordable with the speed and service you deserve.
You need Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation. Whether you're a new home buyer or refinancing your current mortgage, you can trust Fairway to provide you with everything you need.
At Fairway, we understand you want it right and you want it fast, and we'll guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Be in the home of your dreams faster with Fairway.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. All right, we continue our V&H Automotive pregame show. V&H Automotive is located just north of Marshfield on Highway 97. The V&H Automotive is a short drive from anywhere. Browse hundreds of vehicles online now at vhautos.com. And bright and early tomorrow morning, listen, be the first one there. Get your best pick, that car you saw online tonight, or maybe one you saw in the lot previously. Be the first one there tomorrow morning at V&H in person. Again, V&H is located just north of Marshfield on Highway 97. V&H Automotive is a short drive from anywhere. It is senior night here in Stratford as we get ready for volleyball action here tonight. It's the Assumption Royals finishing up Marawood Conference play against the Stratford Tigers. Assumption in blue, Stratford in black. And we are just about ready again. Stratford, Marawood Conference champions again, third straight year Marawood Conference champs. Back-to-back state tournament appearances, state championship appearance last year, silver trophy sitting just about 80 feet away from me here and in the lobby here in the concession stand. As we are set here for volleyball, Kendall Schill will get us started. Schill will serve us in, and off we go, and it's an ace for Kendall Schill. As we'll get our scoreboard updated so everybody at home knows what the score is, but it's 1-0 here, Assumption over Stratford. Dug up there by Golden. Golden coming right back and didn't get a lot on that one. Middle hit coming here, blocked right back by Ackley, and it'll be a lift as it rolled up the shoulder of number 18, Maddie Bone. And we're tied at 1 here again early in set 1. Thanks for coming along on the ride with us here today. Big swing there, and not going to come back as the kill came over for Tanea Schillinger. Sending it over will be Emily Bone. She'll get it over. Here comes Ackley, and tipped and down. It'll be a point for Stratford. So Michaela Golden will serve again. Her Tigers up 3-1. It was a Kendall Schill ace for Assumption, first point of the set. And 3 straight until that serve went long right there. Crawl in the back over to Golden, and then over by Schillinger, and it was just out. She just missed the line. And 3-3. And that one goes out. The banner did down. So Maddie Bone, that may have been out. Schillinger kept it in. As the Royals are 4-3 on the attack here, and that was a miss hit, but sometimes you need some of those as Callie Stats able to mistime the jump, mistime the swing, but all that equaled, not a whole lot on it, and down for the point. Ertl outside Schillinger, and I'm not sure if that came back over. It doesn't matter. Landed on the Stratford side. And it is Assumption 6, Stratford 3. Assumption scored the last 5. And it'll be Maddie Bone again from the serve line. Hit coming from Rice and dumped back over. Tanea Schillinger, and that one off of the hands of Stats and out. So side out. Coach Kafka and the Tigers get the side out. Zoom out just a bit. And right back to the Royals it goes. So 7-4 now, Assumption. Blistering serve there, but that was dug up. It was a nice serve, though, by Ashbeck, and Stratford able to get another side out. So a couple side outs as we trade side outs now. It'll be Stratford 5-7 on the Lauren Nagel serve upcoming. And the miss hit in the back by Madeline Bone. Another serve by Nagel. This one dug up by Stats. Stats on the attack, and Stratford may have been into the net. Doesn't matter anyway. That ball came down. That was Cameron Schiller in the net. Didn't need to be called. The point was already scored. And sent over by Ava Schill. And Golden sends it over on the third. Royals back on the attack. Dug up in the back there by Ashley Hayden as all the seniors getting action here in set number 1 for the Tigers on a senior night. Stats not able to get that one over the tape. Coach Kafka always aware of the time, circumstance, all those kind of things. Made sure to get her seniors in right away, set 1 here on senior night here tonight. And Tanea Schillinger's serve is going to be an ace. Bone had to, or I don't know if had to, but stepped in front of Ashbeck. Not able to handle. And Ashbeck handled that one. Stats will send it over on the second hit and killed by Golden. Came up with a two-hand swat down as Golden and teammates kind of giggle about that one a little bit. She shared a joke with number 6 on the floor. No 6 on my roster here, so I apologize ahead of time for that. As I look up and down varsity and JV roster for Stratford, no 6, but there is indeed a 6 on the front row right now. As we are tied at 9, Stats with the serve. Nagel and over to Golden. Golden didn't get the set she was looking for there, but did get it over. And that hit is long by Kendall Schill. Score update over in Marshfield. It's soccer, DC Everest 1-0 over Marshfield. Early going over there at Hiding Field. And again, you can watch and should watch that game live right alongside this one at ZaleskiSports.com. Michaela Golden long on the hit. So Kroll now will sub in for Schiller on the Stratford side. Middle swing coming from Ackley, and Stats handled. Bone and Bone were both there. Maddie's the one who got it over, and then blocked out as the block attempt from Emily Bone came outside. Stratford now up by 1, their first lead since they were up 3-2. Abby Ertl, serve. A left hand hit. Rice digs that one up. Kroll. And third hit coming over from Ertl. And it's Madeline Bone with the kill. So out comes Natalie Weisenbeck. In is Kendall Schill, and she'll head right back to the corner on the service line for the Royals. We're tied at 11 here in set number 1. Kroll hits up to Ertl. Ertl had to really send it over because that ball was going to go in the net if she didn't get it corralled. Volley continues here. Rice and a swing, and Assumption was in the net. That was 6. Hannah Lamp in the net for the Royals. Side out back to the Tigers. Emily Bone didn't get a lot on that one. Sent over on the second by Schillinger. Here comes Maddie Bone. That was handled though. Rice on the tip over, and again, the Royals are in the net, and it is again Hannah Lamp back to back in the nets called on Lamp. As we see media on the wrong side of the benches here in front of us. Disappointing to see that. Sent over, though, anyway, by Kendall Schill. It's a WIA violation to have a photographer in the bench area. A shame if somebody noticed that. So Madeline Bone, serve over. Here comes Tanea with the kill. Stats lays out for the dig. Nice job there by Callie Stats. Here comes Ackley. Kind of a push is going to be challenged at the net. Ackley may have been into the net, but it's a kill for Emily Bone. Tied at 13 here in set number 1. What? So Maddie Bone, serve. Here comes Rice, right hand. Handled by Lamp. Stats, and didn't get the elevation she was looking for there. Side out back to the Tigers. And the serve is long by Hayden. So Coach Kafka encourages her girls to giddy up here. Again, all seniors getting plenty of PT playing time here in set number 1. Abby Ashbeck returns the favor, puts her serve into the net. So service errors for both teams there. And on senior night, Jessime Rice will come out. Junior Abby Ertl also comes out. Nagel in, and she'll serve this one up. Here comes Stats and a block. And again, all I know is number 6. We don't have a 6 on the roster, but a fine block by number 6. If anybody listening out there knows who 6 is, hit us up on the chat line right down below. I'm sure there's somebody who knows. Just not me. That was a sloppy hit, yeah, and the whistle comes on that as Cameron Schiller maybe could have been more patient there, let that one come down just a bit before swatting at it. A tight one here in set 1.
Make sure you check YouTube.
So far, we are checking YouTube frequently. Our producer today, none other than the Zaleski Sports creator, inventor, Rachel Zaleski. She takes a bow. We'll put her on camera later tonight. She can do our post-game interviews. But side out back to the Tigers and Tanea Schillinger. Handled by Schill, and Schill on the attack. And a looping kill that was handled in the back by Schillinger. Golden just sent it over, dug up out of the net, but not able to get over. Jessie Grunhofer, good effort by Grunhofer to get on her knees and dig it out. But nobody home after that. Stratford matches their biggest lead of the set by 3, 18-15. Grunhofer swing, that was partially blocked to the net. Grunhofer comes right back for the kill. Hayden to the mysterious number 6. I'll go in between sets and find out who 6 is. That one is just long. Missed by about a foot. Rachel says somebody probably knows out there. So we'll go look at the chat box and crickets out there. So far, nobody knows number 6. Yeah. And we're going to have a service line violation. You don't see that very often, but the chair was all over that as Cam Schiller, unforced error from the service line. Foot over the line. Eeks. You don't want that to happen. But Grunhofer, 17-19, gets it over. Dug up in the back by Schillinger. Royals set up the attack on the other side. And Ackley battled at the net. Volley continues, and it'll be a kill for Natalie Weisenbeck. And the kill comes right back the other way. So 2018, Ertl will serve it. And blocked right back down by Ackley. Ackley, active hands at the front of the net. Puts Stratford back up by 3. Ashbeck handles in the back for the Royals. And again, another block by Ackley. Back to back goes Brianna Ackley. And we've got our first timeout of the match, or of the set, well, and the match really, as Coach Glaza uses the timeout. Stratford up 22-18. We'll be back.
Hewitt's Meat has been producing the highest quality meat in the area since 1939. From chicken to pork, beef to seafood, here you'll find only the best. Try our award-winning summer sausage and snack sticks, made from only the highest quality cuts, no fillers. And good luck choosing between our 34 flavors of brats. Stop by for lunch and grab a made-to-order sub, burger, or salad. And don't forget all the canned goods, salsas, pickles, pizzas, and more. All locally sourced. Hewitt's Meat in Marshfield and Tomahawk.
All right, back here in Stratford, Tigers lead the Royals 22-18. Coach Glaza, Assumption Royal timeout. And that reminds us to tell you that Bullseye Sports is ready for you with hunting season here. Bullseye is ready to help with rifle, ammunition, arrows, and all equipment needed to tag the big one. Visit Bullseye Sports in South Central Avenue in Marshfield and Bullseye Sports Shop on Facebook. Ertl with the serve back to Stats, and Stats couldn't get the pass up to the setter. And just like that, Stratford 2 points away from taking set number 1. Calling for it on the outside was Weisenbeck. She got it. Here comes Golden. A big windup, and on the touch over, it'll be a kill for Michaela Golden. It is set point here in Stratford. Abby Ertl will serve it. And serves the ace on set point. The Stratford Tigers take it 25-18 here on senior night. Final night of Marawood Conference play for both teams here tonight. 25-18 as Stratford takes the 1-0 match lead. We'll be back.
Clemmy Sales in Stratford is your hometown Chevrolet dealer. You won't get any high-pressure sales tactics from us. We simply offer great deals on quality, brand-new Chevrolet vehicles. We also have a great selection of pre-owned vehicles and expertly staffed service departments for all your repair and maintenance needs. Small-town hospitality, just like your grandfather remembers. That's why people keep coming back, time and time again, for their next new vehicle. Experience small-town service like no one else can deliver at Clemmy Sales in Stratford.
Nasonville Dairy, family-owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
R&R Flooring in Spencer is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencer. Stratford up 1-0 here over Assumption in our match today. They take a set 1 victory, 25-18. Jason Zaleski here to tell you that the newly renovated Rivers Tavern in Marshfield is the best place to get a true taste of Marshfield. The Rivers sources over 50% of its menu from the local community. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day of the week. Try signature items such as the s'mores pancake with fresh farm eggs, walleye cakes, a fully loaded Hewitt's meat brat, or the Rivers ribeye. Wash it down with a tap beer or specialty cocktail. Join us in supporting the local community through great food at the Rivers in Marshfield. I'll be down at the Rivers tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Stop down and see me. I'll be doing some company training down there. Come on and see what it's all about. See what live sports and what it takes to do a live sports broadcast is all about. Who knows? Maybe you're looking for some extra money for the Christmas holiday and you want to be involved in high school sports as Michaela Golden smashes it down for the kill. To make some extra Christmas cash, get involved in supporting our local student athletes and have fun doing it. So we'll be down at the Rivers tomorrow at 6 p.m. showing you how it's done. Really the only ones doing it right. And a swing and a miss as that one was sent over. Allison Zulegger with the swing and a miss. Oops. Rachel said she's looking for a replacement, so come on down. Everyone's welcome. Everybody welcome at the Rivers anytime, really. Not just tomorrow. Ashbeck digs up the Nagel hit. Back comes Bone and took a little bit off of it, did Maddie Bone. She looks and kind of laughs a little bit. She knew she went up for more than that, but anyway, it's a point. You take them how you can get them. And a big rip by Ackley, and it's a kill for Brianna Ackley. Golden with the serve in the back. Nice rip there by Hannah Lamp, and back it comes, the block put down by Emily Bone. It's a formidable front line for Assumption. The mystery is why they have the record they do. We'll get into that here in just a minute as the serve is wide for Maddie Bone. Now during basketball season, they go 6'4", 6'2", 6'1". The ace there by Krall, McKenna Krall. But they go 6'4", 6'2", 6'1" on the basketball rosters. I've seen some volleyball rosters as Krall sends that one out that shows Bone and Grundhofer a little bit shorter than that, but that's another topic, I guess, for a different day. That was tight up against the net and swung by the aforementioned Jessie Grundhofer, as she's the 6'2" listed on the basketball roster. Now, as I look at her and then I look over at Maddie Bone, Bone listed an inch shorter on the basketball rosters, but she's an inch taller than Grundhofer tonight. You figure out the math on that. Well, I'll get to my point here in just a minute. Rachel's getting restless as I go through the heights of these girls. But Assumption comes in at 6-12 overall. And in conference, as that did not come over, in conference they're 1-3. So the question that I get asked, as Rachel a number of years ago labeled me a sports expert, is how can they go 6'4", 6'2", 6'1", and be 6-12 overall and only one win in conference? That's a great question. I don't know the answer to that. Sometimes that can be timing, just circumstance, maybe a ball didn't bounce the right way. Stratford in the net there, and I believe we were told that Cameron Schiller was in the net. Ball bounces weird, things don't line up the right way.
You don't know the answer, that means you're not.
But 6'4", 6'2", 6'1", a lot of people would expect the overall to be maybe, 20-5 conference, maybe just one loss instead of one win. A lot of questions there, not a lot of answers. Good coach, I know that. Jeanette Glaza, good coach. So it's not that. All right. So we move on from these topics and we tell you Stratford up 7-6. Tanea Schillinger with the serve. Back comes Schill of the Kendall variety. And Golden Had the net in the way. I'll tell you, if the net wasn't there, yeah, it would have been something. Yeah, we found out number 6 too. No, oh here, Carson. Thank you, Carson. Number 6 for Stratford is Ashley O'Neill. Carson knew it, Rachel.
Good job, Carson.
Carson and the bench helped us out here as well. Everybody confirms that 6 is Ashley O'Neill. She's listed as 22 on our game day roster. As what a swing there, and it's going to end up as a kill for Maddie Bone. Royals take the lead, 8-7. So. Got that all figured out? I think we're solving problems one by one here, Rachel. Well, that's how you do it, she says. It is how I do it. Nagel was ready there. Out, middle hit coming from Schiller and a kill for Cameron Schiller. So out comes Kroll, in comes Ackley. She'll go up front. I don't know, Rachel. Ackley, tallest volleyball player on the court, both teams. She's pretty tall. Yeah. Swing there, blocked right back. There's Ackley. And Brianna Ackley with another block. She is racking them up tonight. We'll see when, they don't list any heights for volleyball here in the Stratford program, but when number 20, Emily Bone, comes back on the court, I'd like to see her and Ackley stand next to each other. I don't know who's taller there. Be close. Golden, swing. And partially blocked by Bone here. Bone coming right back. Tip over. Look at Schillinger with the dive, and it's going to be sent over, and the kill is right back. Nice sequence there as Maddie Bone puts an end to it. Ties us at 9. Okay, so now we've got, Rachel, so we've got Emily Bone up at the front. We've got Ackley here, though. They're on opposite sides. We'll see if they get together at the net. Right here they do. And Ackley wins the battle over both the Bone sisters, but I think she's probably just as tall. Yeah, maybe a little short. I'm going to say Emily Bone maybe an inch and a half over Ackley. Yeah? Rachel agrees. Play on here. Nagel to Golden. And another block there, but it'll end up being a kill. The block put on by Weisenbeck and Maddie Bone. Stratford up by 2. Good thing Carson was watching here tonight. Yeah. That'll go down as an ace. Ace for Allison Zuleger. A trivia question. Boy. Oh, that one didn't come over. I don't think that's going to go well. We'll skip that. All right, Carson, anybody else out there watching, Rachel's challenged you all to ask me a trivia question. It's got to be sports-related, though. Yeah, okay. Sports-related trivia question. If I can't answer it, it'll be a Zaleski Sports T-shirt in the mail for you. Ackley, and that was blocked by Bone, so there you go. Maddie Bone steps right up to the Blockley kill. The Ackley kill. It's called a Blockley because that's what she's been doing all match here. Tigers still up by 3. Nagel giving her a good ribbing about getting blocked there. I got news for Lauren. She probably would have been blocked too. And she went up over the block though that time. Here comes Bone back again. Look at Schillinger again on the floor. Ackley in the kill. Girls working for a 3 to see right now. That one probably makes the list this weekend. Yeah? Yeah, I would say. First live broadcast of the week, so it's a little early, but man, that's on the list right now. There's a full team effort there. Had Schillinger on the floor, Ackley with the kill. And that was blocked by the Bone sisters. That's a lot there, Rachel. 6'4", 6'2" up at the net. So again, you see that, and then you ask, well, why are they only one win in conference? It's perplexing. I don't know. Outside swing coming from Stats, and Golden laid out for that one. It'll be a kill for Callie Stats. Yeah, let's see. Now, it's probably going to take a while to think of a trivia question because, one, you got to think of one. Yeah. And then, two, you got to think of one that could beat me because you really want that shirt.
Well, they have the internet at their fingertips.
They got a lot of their fingertips, Ackley with the push. A couple questionable hits on the other side. I guess they were clean. Nagel, swing and kill for Lauren Nagel. So, again, the contest is this. Put a trivia question in the chat box. Sports trivia question. If I can't answer it correctly, it's a free Zaleski Sports t-shirt in the mail for you. Kind of Crawl, blistering serve there. Handled, though. Stats punched it over, right to Crawl. Back on the other side, it'll be a kill for Hannah Kruger. Listen, all I've got is a pencil and paper here. There'd be no cheating. I don't know why she's worried about me cheating. McKenna Crawl with the serve. I'm still listening. Rachel's still talking. Stats into the net.
FYI, you're not always right.
Rachel says I'm not always right, but I'm right about this. It's another Jeanette Glaza timeout for the Assumption Royals as Stratford leads 17-12.
Very friendly people.
It's like a family.
Real good service.
Service is impeccable. Staff here is very accommodating and friendly.
Everyone makes you welcome.
I enjoy coming here.
Honestly, everybody who works here is just really friendly.
Service is phenomenal.
Everybody's always smiling.
Well, what else to say?
I couldn't ask for anything better.
It's in the name. There's just such a simplicity to all of it.
Thanks again to all of our sponsors here today. Sponsors like V&H Auto and Simplicity Credit Union is make sure we get to recognize all of them today. They're the ones who make this whole ship run. They are the coal in my steam engine. Without the sponsors, it's just me sitting here by myself eating a bag of popcorn talking about the game. And I don't even have any popcorn. Who's in charge of snacks around here? But they're the ones who make it all go. Simplicity Credit Union. We see Hewitt's Meat, Partners Bank. The list goes on and on and on. As this one goes off of the basketball hoop and out of bounds. And if you want to be a sponsor, help to bring these games free and live all year round to the Zaleski Sports Network, hit us up on the chat box or send a message to the Facebook page. Go on the website, find our phone number, email address, whatever. Get it figured out, but we'll put you on. We'll put you on there with the Hearing House. Hearing House with multiple locations around central Wisconsin. So you can hear me better, of course, my dear. Nagel all the way over to the other side for Kruger and a kill for Hannah Kruger. Bench comes alive for Hannah. But a lot of playing time being given out to everybody here tonight for Stratford. I believe as I look up and down the bench in front of us here, everybody has been in, I believe. I don't know if I've seen Autumn Erdl in, but maybe. Rachel, we've got a trivia question. One has come in. Ho! All right, we'll finish this here first as Cam Schiller, bam!
Let's see if you know it.
Yeah, we'll see if I know it. And that is long. And Stratford now 2 points away here. We'll go over the trivia question as we begin set three, as it looks like this is going to wrap up here fairly soon. 23-12. Crawl again and just beasted into the ball. It's an angry Crawl. Haven't seen one of those since Michaela was storming around here a couple of years ago. She's probably one of them watching out there. I'll say it to her face. All right. Enough monkeying around here. Ashbeck with the serve. Nagel didn't get that up and over. And she's laughing at herself over there a little bit. What year did the Sparta Spartans win the South Central Conference basketball title? That's the question.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Rachel says it's a good one. First, we've got to verify that the Spartans were a real team. Hannah Kruger, another kill. Out comes Allison Zuleger. In is Olivia Leffel. And it is set point for the Tigers. So set point, Lauren Nagel will serve it. 24-14. This came over on the second hit. Schiller able to dig it up. A swing, and it'll be a kill for Olivia Leffel, and that ends it here in set number 2 as Stratford takes a commanding 2-0 match lead as they win 25-14. Carson's trivia question will be answered right after this.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us number 1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
V&H Automotive serves Marshfield and central Wisconsin with new Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram trucks. Our professional staff of factory-trained sales associates and parts and service personnel are here to serve you. Our business managers use more than a dozen lenders to ensure you the lowest rates anywhere. From Marshfield to Wausau, Wisconsin Rapids to Stevens Point, or Colby to Medford, we are a short drive from anywhere for friendly service and very competitive pricing. Come see V&H Automotive today. Food, family, and fun again this fall at Feltz's Dairy Store. It's the Culver's Corn Maze. Come on in. Bring the entire family to Feltz's Dairy Store, just east of Crossroad Commons in Stevens Point, to experience the best corn maze in the area. Choose from the 3-acre maze and test your skill at the full 9-acre Culver's Corn Maze. Good news, we're having a great time here at the Culver's Corn Maze at Feltz's Dairy Farm, and we're a quarter of the way done. Let's go. Fall hours, Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6, and Sundays, 10 to 2. Feltz's Dairy Store. Food, family, and fun.
Nuts Deep in Marshfield and Spencer is open now for Friday Fish Fry. Get to Nuts Deep now, get your fish fry, and watch this game. That's right, have your fish and watch the game. You get it all at Nuts Deep. You can also visit Nuts Deep Express Grab and Go in Marshfield, just south of 14th Street on South Central Avenue. Nuts Deep is open late after the game. We'll see you there.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chile, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement. All right, again, we are back here in Stratford. The Tigers have taken a 2-0 match lead over the Royals, 25-18 in set 1, 25-14 in set number 2. So we're dissecting Carson's trivia question, throwing me for a bit of a loop because I didn't think that Sparta was a part of the South Central Conference. Now, Rachel, I didn't look up the answer. I'm going to give an answer, though, but I know that the South Central Conference today does not include Sparta, so that's going to give me a little bit of a clue as to what year, and I'm assuming Carson's talking about boys basketball. He didn't really indicate, but I'm going to assume it. So they're not in the conference today, which means that it must have been some time ago they were in the conference. So, Carson, even if I get it right, you're going to get a shirt anyway. I think it's just fair enough, isn't it, Rachel?
Oh, it's
I mean,
presumptuous of you to say, even if I get it right.
He came up with a great trivia question because it's a team that's no longer part of that conference. Ackley, and nice chicken wing stuck out there by Hannah Lamp. Back comes Ackley, and Ashbeck ready for it that time. Outside hit coming from Bone, another dive. Ertl, the volley continues here. Ashbeck was ready for that one. Maddie Bone, kill. Okay, so in review, South Central Conference no longer includes Sparta. it is still a conference. It is still a boys basketball conference. We're going to give Carson a shirt no matter what. Glad he asked the question. And that was a miss hit there. It'll go down as an ace for Kendall Schill. I know Sparta's not been very good the last number of years, boys basketball. Yeah, I'm just kind of deducing the answer, Rachel. Do you know what that is?
Yes.
Okay. So 3-0 Assumption. Again, we've got live sports going on also tonight in Marshfield. You watch Marshfield DC Everest Soccer at ZaleskiSports.com. There'll be a lamp and didn't get that one over that. All right, Carson, 1981. I'm going to go 1981. Sparta Spartans, boys South Central Conference basketball champions. Now, if this is a trick question anyway, I've got the right to pull that shirt back. But I'm gonna give Carson the benefit of the doubt that they really did win it as a member of the South Central Conference. And the South Central Conference of Wisconsin, not confused with the South Central Los Angeles Conference, Compton and the such. Inglewood, always up to no good. And off the rafters, brought back in by Stats, and we play on. Ground rules apply. Here comes Ackley. Look at the swing by Brianna Ackley. Looking for a place in the highlight house tonight is Brianna Ackley. That's what I would say, says Rachel. Here. The vote is concurred. The motion passes. We're waiting for Carson to tell me that I'm right. That was blocked, and Ackley with another block. Tied up against Ackley with another block. Brianna Ackley doing all things here tonight. Sent right back over. Golden chased up out of her serve spot and then pushed over by Ertl on the kill. So we'll wait for Carson to respond. Again, if you missed the question, and that's a kill for Emily Bone, the question from Carson was, what year did the Sparta Spartans, that's a real team, win the South Central Conference basketball title? That's a real conference that Sparta is no longer a part of, if they ever were. And I'm assuming he's talking about boys basketball. My answer is 1981. An incorrect answer by me gets a shirt for Carson. A correct answer even gets a shirt for Carson. I think it's just a fair enough deal to make. But if Carson's trying to smoke one past me, maybe Carson owes me a shirt. All right. There you go, says Rachel. See, it's good ideas, really. It's just a matter of who's judging the competition. All right, back at it we go here. Cam Schiller is in with the kill for Schiller. Another big audience out there watching volleyball here in central Wisconsin. We'll be back with Stratford Volleyball on Thursday. That match is at Amherst. As I look around the gym here and you see most of the people in the background in our shot, I'd imagine some of those people probably won't be able to make it to Amherst on Thursday, along with all the dozens and dozens of you that are out there watching right now. Hundreds, perhaps. So make sure you tell everybody that Stratford Volleyball is live from Amherst on Thursday. You can also find the live schedule at ZaleskiSports.com. Just click Live Sports and visit the Zaleski Sports Facebook page on the regular. Our sports schedules are posted every morning for live sports that day. Stats with the punch. Golden was ready for it. Nagel, back set, coming, and it'll be a kill for Ashley O'Neill. Bench again erupts here on senior night in Stratford as senior Ashley O'Neill puts a 10 on the scoreboard for the Tigers. Probably a big number from Wisconsin Rapids watching tonight's match as well. Won't leave you out. Thanks for watching. Lots of great sponsors in Wisconsin Rapids. Off balance with Schiller that time. Here comes Stats right back. That was handled by Schillinger. Here comes Schillinger back. Bone ready for that one. Volley continues here. Grunhofer, and took just enough off of it to get it down for the point. Side out Assumption. But sponsors like Aspirus, Comfort Air Heating and Cooling, Chips Hamburgers of Wisconsin Rapids and Marshfield. Aspirus, I think I maybe just mentioned them. That one not able to come over for O'Neill. Home Furniture and Design on West Grand Avenue. Rapids Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling. My good friend Rob Schill over there at Rapids Sheet Metal. Look at Cam Schillinger take flight. Record the kill. 11-7 in set 3. We see members of the Stratford football team here in the Gucci seats, front row, right on the Stratford side of the court right now. Of course, it's Stratford Edgar, the game, as cross-court hit by Hannah Kruger. Again, she lines up another kill. But Stratford Edgar Friday, that's live on Zaleski Sports. Lacrosse Logan at Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln, and Assumption at Greenwood. All 3 live, all 3 only at ZaleskiSports.com. Again, tips and tricks for you as you're out there watching live sports. Make sure you are watching a genuine, authentic, premium Zaleski Sports live broadcast. You'll know it a couple ways. You'll see our logo kill there by Schillinger as Kendall Schiller on the kill as Kendall Schill not able to handle. You'll see the Zaleski Sports logo in the top corner of the screen. You'll hear fantastic premium play-by-play. If you don't see the logo and hear premium play-by-play, you are on the wrong channel. Shut it off. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and find the game you're looking for. 14-8. Cam Schiller, and just long. Missed it by about 8 inches off the back line. By about that much. I'd give you a score update for Marshfield soccer, but I got to tease you on that one. It's a good one going on in Marshfield, and go watch it. ZaleskiSports.com. And easy, juicy setup there for Maddie Bone. Yeah. It's like the 5A club in Minneapolis. That was a juicy Lucy for Maddie Bone there. Let's side out, given right back as Grunhofer's serve goes long. Jessame Rice and Abby Ertl will come in. Out goes Ashley O'Neill and Lauren Nagel for the Tigers. Nagel posing on the sideline for pictures. Well, she's kind of a high maintenance type. I mean that in the best way, of course. Now, we've had a lot of fun over the years with Lauren Nagel. Great student athlete here in central Wisconsin. That was tipped and the kill recorded there. Always up for something. She's always in a good mood. Participates in everything. We see her at other sporting events, even the ones she's not participating in, supporting her school, her team, her teammates. $12-15 the next time Kendall Schill puts this one in action. They've been fairly tight sets. It won't look like that in the final scores, 25-18, 25-14. But as Coach Kafka has rotated her whole bench in here, giving everybody valuable playing time as the playoffs are right around the corner. Lamp can't get that one over. It's not the most high-powered Stratford lineup that we've seen here in 2019, but you've got to get experience for these other girls with playoffs starting next week. Get everybody the experience and everything you can. This playoff time is just about here. Again, last regular season match for these Tigers is on Thursday. Seed meeting on Sunday. And I already said book it if you were watching the pregame show as the tape pushes back against Michaela Golden. We talked to Brooke Kafka, Stratford Tiger head coach, in her pregame show. I asked her about her seed expectations when the seed meeting takes place on Sunday. And she gave a little bit of coach speak as Ackley comes right back and down. Brianna Ackley gave some coach speak, spoke politely about what she expects to happen on Sunday. And then I put words in her mouth and said, book it. Stratford Tigers will be the 1 seed coming out of that seed meeting on Sunday. They will, I believe they get a bye out of that. I'll have to look. I don't know if we'll have enough time to get into that here, but they'll be the 1 seed. Abbotsford, Auburndale in the Stratford section. So you're looking at the top 3 teams between those 3 right there. Stratford, Auburndale, then Abbotsford, I believe in that order. They'll go 1, 2, 3 at the seed meeting. Abbotsford, Marawood North champions, though. And Auburndale, second place behind these Stratford Tigers in the Marawood South. And that one is down. It'll be a kill. I believe that was Cowley stats. But they'll seed them, and the seeds are useful for that first round. You get a better seed, 1, 2, 3, etc. You get a little easier competition. But after that first round, and those are regional quarterfinals and semifinals, depending on how many are in your bracket. And again, I won't get into that here, but you're going to face a fairly good team for regional final, but then it's on at that point. It doesn't matter what your seed is. You're playing neutral sites anyway for sectional semifinal and sectional final. And again, I fully anticipate that sectional final being Stratford, Auburndale, or Abbotsford, or 2 of those 3 meeting up in that sectional final. But again, you play at a neutral site at that point. The seed doesn't matter, but you want to get that good seed. You want to host a regional final in your own home gym. Again, give those seniors and your fans one more memory of your season at home. But then it's off to a neutral site, and then who knows? Kill for Ashley O'Neill. 21-15 as we begin to wrap up here. Again, make sure to stay tuned to the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com. We're going to keep it right here for this timeout. As again, we thank all of our sponsors for making sure that these broadcasts come completely live and free. Just mentioned Nasonville Dairy. There they are, like clockwork, right on the screen for you. But cheese curds are spectacular at Nasonville. Had a great time. I'll just say that. Had a great time at Nuts Deep in Marshfield on Sunday. My favorite team didn't win football Sunday. Rachel's team did. Most everybody else's did. My team did not. But still had a great time at Nuts Deep. And today's game is also sponsored by Nuts Deep Bar and Grill. Nuts Deep in downtown Spencer in 2 locations in Marshfield, including the ND2 Express Grab and Go, located next to Baltus on South Central Avenue in Marshfield. Nuts Deep is open late after this game.
You want to try to unload what your team didn't win?
And no, we're going to just go right past that. But yeah, we had some cheese curds, we had some tater skins, we had some burgers, drinks. Rachel, you had a salad. Okay. So there, it's all available there. And that one's not going to be brought back. So it is an ace for Lauren Nagel. But again, stay tuned to today's Nasonville Dairy postgame show. We'll talk to Stratford Tiger head coach Brooke Kafka and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. All that comes up and more after the conclusion of this one. We are 2 points away here in the match. Nagel will serve. Lauren Nagel, 23-15. And nice job by Ashbeck to dig it, but couldn't keep it in. And Lauren Nagel and the Stratford Tigers are at match point. Lamp comes out. Ava Schill comes in for the Royals. But match point here in Stratford. Nagel, serve. In the back, this one's going to be hard to handle, and it won't be handled at all as the Stratford Tigers come away with a clean sweep as they go 25-18, 25-14, 15. Again, make sure to stay tuned for today's Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Talk to Stratford head coach Brooke Kafka and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Brianna Ackley. All that coming up and more on the Nasonville Dairy.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers. Fade to black window tinting for your car, home, and office. Fade to black will make your ride different than the rest, with creative, stylish, and quality window film all year round. Fade to black also helps to reduce glare and keep sun out of areas in your home and office that cause discomfort. Fade to Black provides vinyl wrapping with access to the top brands of wheels, tires, and accessories for your car or truck. Give Wayne a call at 715-660-6482 or visit Fade to Black LLC on Facebook now. Fade to Black window tinting in Marshfield. Here in the Nasonville Dairy postgame show, Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com, with Stratford Tiger head coach Brooke Kafka. Brooke, I noticed tonight in a clean 3-0 sweep, got all the girls in tonight. Talk about that, why that was important to get everybody in here tonight.
I mean, everybody shows up to practice, everybody works hard, everybody deserves that court time. We're fortunate that we have a lot of talent both on the court and off the court, so girls are fitting in very nicely into positions and playing really nicely next to one another, even though they're not always playing next to one another. So yeah, it was great to see everybody out on the court tonight and contributing to the success. Obviously a lead up for the playoffs, so you get as much experience you can in a regular match. I mean, there's one thing to get everybody in, like you said, in practice, but to get them in a match, to get them ready, because you just never know when playoff time comes. What did you learn from those girls that got all, I guess, extra playing time here tonight? What did you learn from them tonight? It was great to see the confidence level increase, and that's a hard thing to do coming from being on the bench and then being immersed into the game. But to see them go out there and play with confidence was great to see, and I hope that continues for them as they see opportunities on the court. We're going to talk to Brianna Ackley next. It was kill, it was block, it was kill, it was block. Talk about her performance here tonight. Yeah, she, was a newcomer to the varsity level this year, and it's great to been able to see her grow as a player. And so, for her, the biggest thing is transferring what she knows how to do in practice and put it into a game, and it was great to see her do that tonight. All right, thanks, Coach. Steve Maves will see you on Thursday night in Amherst. All right, we'll bring in our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Brianna Ackley. I don't know, people like when I say that. I don't know why. But talking to Coach a little bit, let's just first talk about your play here tonight. You really dominated the net, and there's some tall girls on the other side, but you've played against those girls now a couple times. What was the strategy for you coming in and getting those blocks one right after another here tonight?
I just try to look for where I could see where the ball was going. Try to read the setter a lot and just give it my best shot and just jump. Yeah, and when you weren't blocking, you were delivering on the attack. I don't know how many kills. We'll get stats from Coach later. But delivering on the attack, talk about the work of the setters and your teammates to set you up for those. We talk before the serve is going, and we just tell them where to hit, and I don't know, just
hit the ball, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
hit
it's
the ball.
pretty simple. Senior night here tonight. Maybe some emotions with that. Obviously, though, probably a lot of games left or a lot of matches left. You got one regular season for sure, and then playoffs after that. But just talk about the work of the seniors as you've seen them progress through the years you've been here.
I think the seniors progressed so much throughout the year, like getting people in and playing time and stuff like that. I think they really inspired me to work harder, as a team player, and just build up my energy on the court.
I noticed as some of those seniors out on the court, they were recording kills tonight, making big plays out there. The bench erupted almost every time. How is the team supporting? Is that? I mean, I saw it. I thought it was pretty cool. But is that unusual, or do you all support each other all the time?
I think we support each other really well. I think our bench energy is really, really important for us to get everybody hyped and just keep our energy up high.
Yeah, excellent. All right, we're going to put you in the house now. Okay? You ready for that? Okay. Microphone goes here. That's yours. All right. Rachel's going to get you framed up. Are you good there, Rachel? Got it right there? Okay, so you'll look right in the camera. All right, Rachel, you'll count her down? Okay, so Rachel will count you down 3, 2, 1. At a minimum, right, I'm Brianna Ackley, I'm in the house. You can say anything else you want, though, with it, okay? Okay, I'm going to get out of the way. All right, Rachel.
I'm Brianna Ackley, I'm in the house.
Nice job. Congratulations. You got it. All right, guys, we'll wrap up here from Stratford High School here tonight as the Tigers sweep the Royals in 3 straight. Highlights of this match coming up just a little bit later tonight, so share it with all your friends. Again, we've also got highlights coming later tonight. DC Everest Marshfield, that's Wisconsin Valley Soccer, and that game is still going on now, so this one ended maybe a little bit quick. Go on over to ZaleskiSports.com, watch the end of soccer. Both game highlights will be up on the Zaleski Sports Facebook network later tonight, and then we're back on the air. We've got 3 live games on Thursday, including these Stratford Tigers at Amherst, scheduled for 7 p.m. Jason Zaleski here for Rachel Zaleski, and we will see you again on Thursday.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties